We are the relationship bank of Greece. This is our DNA, and in the eyes of our customers, we are reliable, resilient, and humane, differentiating ourselves from our peers. A leading bank for trusted advice, expertise, and professionalism, which is reflected in our market positioning, as we are the #1 in wholesale lending, in mutual funds, in credit cards, where we operate the longest standing and most popular loyalty program, and we have the best private banking offering in the country. The trust that our customers have in our bank is also reflected in the customer satisfaction scores and is evidenced by the tenure of our client relationships. We are proud of our unique heritage, built on nearly 140 years of history, as the oldest privately owned bank in Greece, with a mindset to deliver shareholder value. We are the only company listed on the Athens Stock Exchange to consistently distribute dividends to shareholders for nearly 60 years, until the onset of the Greek crisis. Even during the years of the crisis, our entrepreneurial mentality led us to minimize any support from the state. We repaid fully the state preference shares through our own means, setting the benchmark for the sector's investability by attracting billions of international investments on numerous occasions. We work as one team, and the culture and quality of our brand are reflected in our people. We are an inclusive company whose employee relationships are based on mutual respect. This has led over the years to high level of employee engagement and, especially in recent years, the ability to attract and retain talent on the back of a fully revamped HR proposition. We serve over 4 million customers. Wholesale is our biggest profit-generating engine, followed by our wealth and retail business and our international operations in Romania, Cyprus, and the UK. We have close to 8,500 employees, 6,000 based in Greece, operating a balance sheet of over 70 billion, with 39 billion in loans and 50 billion in deposits, posting a profit after tax of nearly 400 million in 2022. In the last 4 years, we have cemented our positioning in the market, reflecting our identity and our strength. We have laid the foundation of robust profitability by delivering over 15% return on our performing operations in Greece. We have reached a nearly 26% market share in lending to large corporates and small and medium enterprises, and a 30% market share in assets under management. We continue to make our retail network, the first network in terms of productivity in Greece, even more efficient, whilst maintaining our market share in core segments and mass products, building on our digital capabilities. And in the international arena, we have reignited our engine in Romania and are experiencing strong growth, in line with or even ahead the prevailing market trends. With our bold transformation, we targeted profitable growth in key segments and achieved tangible results. We met the bulk of our targets, achieving returns of over 7.5% on tangible equity after years of crisis, and positioned the bank to remain on track to deliver on the rest. This is the result of a targeted and intense management effort over the past 4 years. We launched a large-scale transformation for the bank across 4 priorities. We set as our first priority to restore our balance sheet. We succeeded in reducing our NPE stock by nearly 23 billion and our NPE ratio by nearly 40 percentage points. This was not simple. We achieved this by executing some of Europe's and Greece's most notable transactions in partnership with well-known international investors, but also through our efforts on organic NPE reduction. Our second pillar was to revamp our commercial engine, fueled by the share capital increase we completed in 2021, securing 800 million. This was used to fund our expansion. We have focused on profitable sectors in wholesale banking and delivered an all-time record growth in 2022. And we did not stop there. We completed strategic business development initiatives and partnerships in the payments with Nexi, in insurance with Generali, but also in real estate. As a third priority, we adopted a leaner and more digital operating model, enabled by bold actions such as the carve-out and simultaneous outsourcing of the servicing of our non-performing exposures. We optimized our network whilst maintaining our market share in critical product areas, and we enhanced our digital capabilities by nearly 80 million per annum of IT and digital investments over the last 3 years to stay up to speed with evolving user demands. The last pillar is very important for me. It reflects the desire of our people, our customers and stakeholders to modernize further our culture, solidifying our strengths for a better future. The transformation program we launched in 2020 was one of the main levers that helped us change the bank. So let me now pass the floor to another member of our executive team, Anastasia Sakellariou, Alpha Bank's Chief Transformation Officer, to tell us a few words on the status and the outlook for the transformation program.